Yo, water cleans me. Golden tiger, please strengthen me. Meditation music. Water cleans me. Golden tiger, please strengthen me. Sistas Wit Pull, Sistas Wit Pull, Sistas Wit Pull. Yay, Sistas Wit Pull. Let's go, Sistas Wit Pull. Let's go. Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Sistas Wit Pull. I am the MoonButterfly Goddess.
I'm the Water Goddess.
And the Red Tiger Goddess will be on at some point, child. She had some stuff she had to do, take care of, so she'll be hopping on at some point. So what's going on to the people in the building? Let's go ahead and get into the comment. Hello, y'all. What's up, y'all? Love Hall. Beautiful. Thank you for tapping in tonight. How are y'all doing? Oh, y'all, listen, I'm knocking over lights, y'all. Here we go. But how are y'all doing tonight on this beautiful, beautiful night? On this beautiful night, child. That's what I'm going to call it. Whether it was good or not, we're going to call it beautiful because we here to talk about it, child. So how is everybody? Thank you guys so much for tapping in. As you guys enter in, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Hey, Blue Virgo, there go our girl, child. How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for tapping in. Again, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button if you have not already. If you're coming through on Facebook, make sure you guys are hitting a like, a heart, leaving a comment. And y'all know what the vibes we on tonight, y'all. It is live free readings. If you would like to skip the line, you can cash at MoonButterfly28. Up to you. If not, y'all know how this thing go. Let's just say we had some people who already sent their donations. So I know Blue Virgo was one. Let's see. I'm gonna let Water Goddess go ahead and do the list. We got our bots tapping in. Salute to the bots, meaning we are in the algorithm, child. We are in this thing. Hello to the bots tonight. We ain't blocking y'all tonight. So let Water Goddess go ahead and tap in and let y'all know where we at. Who sent to skip the lines early this morning, child. There go my boy. What up, Liddy and the Witty?
All right, so we got Derek and Jessica with a general read. We got Miss Sharon for an Ancestor read, Miss Sharon for a general read, and Miss Blue Virgo Goddess for a general read.
All right, we got Miss Mira tapping in. Said, go ahead and add her to that free list, child. We got you on here, beautiful. Miss Mira.
Thank you, Deanna.
We're going to get you added on. Happy late birthday, Water.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Tyrone hating on Jessica and Derek talking about they always first. Somebody said add me to the free. Y'all know if y'all on if y'all tapping in on Facebook at the top, or if you're on your phone somewhere, it tells you to accept StreamYard to go ahead and give your name so that we can see who we talking to. So that would help. That was Deanna.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Miss Deanna. Thank you, beautiful. Tyrone hating on y'all. Jessica and Derek, there he go, your brother, y'all. He hating on you.
Derek put the cool faces up there.
Okay, you welcome. Right, he know because he said I got hip. I know how to do it. Peace to the God in the building, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling, y'all. Who is in here? I know Derica. Oh, I made y'all a new name. Oh, y'all got a whole celebrity.
Don't name the baby that. Don't name the baby that.
Derica's in the building, child. I got a whole look. I made them a whole couple name. But anyway, so peace to y'all in here. She said, "Whatever, Tyrone, you hating." Just why I don't see your name. Get back and go ahead and accept so I know who you are. Hey, y'all. So we're going to get this thing started because we already know our first two are in the building. And he sent this one tonight. Let me see the way he sent the names, I'm going to say who go first tonight. Okay. Tonight he said for Jessica and Derek's. Okay. So Jessica, you are up first, child. You are up first. So let's get some energy clear. Hold on. I got maybe some room. Got stuff there we go. All right. Get my stuff organized. There we go. All right, Derica. Right. Oh yeah, I like that. Y'all know my sister, okay?
Yeah.
She said, yes, that's cute.
No, don't name the baby that. What the
Don't
fuck?
be hating on their celebrity couple names. Stop hating, okay? Because that was spirit. I said
Ew.
that right on my mouth, but I wasn't trying to say that, child. All right, so let's
Whatever.
clear some energy out, y'all. Let's clear some energy out. I know we coming off this full moon energy and the emotional Leo, the lion. So we coming off this, still kind of feeling some of this energy. So let's tap into some of what spirit has to say. Jessica. All right, so I'm gonna go Oracle Gateway tonight to start this thing off for Jessica. So let me clear out these cards. I already did before, but let's clear them out, child. All right, let's get into it.
All my cards are upside down and turned over and backwards. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, they picking up on this Leo energy, huh? He's emotional, huh?
Maybe.
I was telling my Patreon, like, oh, you on this Leo, these emotions show.
Or they picking up on these badass kids touching my shit.
One or the other. I don't know how to make my name appear, but water knows it's me, child. Deanna, girl, and you should know because you at this point you becoming a day one child, so it's somewhere at the top of the description, or whether you on your phone. It looks different. I'm on my laptop, so it's a little different, but okay, we glad that she know it's you, child. All right, so let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. For Jessica, what do we have for the beautiful one? Let's see, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you. All right, Jessica, you got the flying free card, and I love it. And when I was listening to Spirit and kind of studying the energy for you, if you look at this person in this season, you see her, she's holding on to this dove and she's holding on. It's like, I trust now. I'm starting to go into this space of learning how to trust. Spirit wants to say, along this journey, along this ride, you're going to have to learn how to control a lot of emotions that you may have, or learning how to react to things. Like, take a step back, think about it, react, and then talk about it. But Spirit says, like, if you really know where you're going, you're going to feel so much better than you ever felt. Now, also with this flying free, Spirit is also letting you know, thank you, Spirit. Oh, you're saying, okay. They say there's going to be some shifts or changes that you're going to have to adjust to coming up. Something about some adjustments of some sort. I don't know if this is something that you may have to do differently and you're not, whatever. But whatever this is, they keep saying use this time wisely. Like, use it to be able to really put yourself in a space that you can really be creative. Like, do all the things for you. They say don't go into panic mode in this season. So sometimes when things are popping up, don't go into panic mode, because Spirit says things are starting to organize itself even when you can't see it. So don't go into panic mode. Be strategic. Don't go from emotions. Like, start to write stuff down and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. But Spirit is saying when you fly free, that means you trust. So that means I trust that my gift is going to take me places. I trust that in this season I'm protected, I'm covered. But they say you ain't got nothing to worry about, child.
Ashe. Beautiful for you. I get the Queen of Needles. There she go. This is saying, it's a reminder card to remind you how strong you really are. This is saying that you are so intelligent, intellectual, sensible, smart, practical, fair. There's all these things that are you. And sometimes we lose track of that. Sometimes we get caught up in what other people are saying, or in negative emotions and just a lot of feelings and whatever. Spirit wants to remind you, you are a queen. You are strength. You are beauty. You are all of these things. Don't ever lose sight of who you are. Don't do anything because other people want you to do it. Don't do anything because other people are telling you this is wrong the way you're doing this, or you should do it this way, and whatever it is. When it comes to who you are, stand 10 toes down for you, sweetheart, because you are stronger than you're allowing yourself to feel right now. So get out them dark feelings. Put your crown back on, okay? I'm going to show you how. Go. And be as strong and as beautiful as we all know that you are, okay? Ashe.
All right. And so let's do your third card. We pulled the third card, child. the listening with your heart. The listening with your heart. Can you see the woman in the picture? There's a guardian angel like whispering from the heavens, from above, and kind of saying, baby, listen, look at it. I got you. So I trust the messages from my heart, and I don't step into this season with fear. I trust, I don't panic. Like they're saying, like, you working on this inner you and you being so different is going to make such a difference, not only in your life, but just like others around you. You connecting, like, I always say this, this is a season of the divine feminine, like for real. So a lot of us, even though we kind of have, be strong, we need to get back in touch with that. So be soft and understand and enjoy like this divine feminine energy, like this glowing pregnancy energy that you got, child. But Spirit says when you listen with your heart in this season, things are really going to move and act and like really be different for you. So just trust and watch and just know the angels above, they got you, child. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, Ashe. Who we got next? Child?
Derek. Duh.
I know, but we gotta, for Tyrone's sake, we gotta act like whatever.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, for Tyrone's
we got
sake.
King Derek to the table, please. Will King Derek please come to the table for your reading?
Ashe, he's in the building, so salute to the God. Step up, you in the building. All right, so let's clear some energy from Miss Jessica. I made them a whole name, child. Don't hate. Water Goddess and Tyrone was hating. Yeah, salute to the God in the building. All right, y'all. Thing going. All right, Ashe.
What is that? The little king?
That's the king. Tyrone, bye. Here he go. He's back, y'all. Everybody I was asking about him on the other show, there he's back, talking his shit in the comment section like y'all be liking, okay? All
Please don't pop no shit today. This is a not an X-rated. This is a PG-13.
What?
PG-13. We don't pop shit on PG-13.
Oh, she made up a whole show, but okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's understand. What do we need to know? Boo and bye, child. What boo and bye, child? They said boo. You out of here, sir. Ashe. All right, thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Oh, got a chill coming in. Okay, who is coming in? Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, what do we have? A piece of God. Water, you got the other card. Pull two for me. Thank you, beautiful. Ashe. Ooh. What do we have? Thank you. I hear you. Let's go. Ashe. Okay. All right, so let's move this here. All right, so peace to the God. I got for you tonight the 7 of Earth, And so, listening to Spirit as I was shuffling again, and then looking at the card to pair it together, it just kind of talks about a season of where if you plant the seed, they say the garden will grow. They say you missing that point. If you plant the seeds, the garden will grow. So they're like, look, if you want changes, if you want things to be better within, sometimes they feel like you get stuck and really don't know. You're so overwhelmed with a lot of stuff. They keep saying also, there's going to be answers coming up for you recently, almost like soon. Like there's going to be some sort of an answer that you've been wanting to know or need some understanding and clarity on. So that's what they're saying now. This is the time to get those seeds planted and realize we planting them and you watching them grow. So you're going to have to be not really patient. They say sometimes within this card, you have to be patient. But other times they like, this is not the time for you to be patient. This is a time for action for you. They say you too damn patient, child. So let's break this mold because you have so much great potential, King, but you're not elevated to that level yet because it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't like, so let's start getting some things in order because Spirit says the answers that you need, they're coming, but we're going to have to do some things also to kind of get the answers, there's things coming for you, child. Okay. Child, let's get together. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, King. I get for you the death card. And this card is really misunderstood a lot because people be like, oh my God, it's the death card. And da, 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 da. It really is more of like meaning transition and transformation of that nature. It's not a scary card at all, okay? Transformation and transition, okay? It's like beginnings and endings, things of that nature. So when we're looking at the card, you see the cemetery and all this stuff, and it's all scary. But change is scary. Change is not fucking fun. Change fucking sucks. Change can sometimes feel like we are in mourning. It can hurt. Right now, it says you're going through a really powerful transition, and there's a lot of big changes that are going to be happening for you, a lot of big changes that are going to be around you. But everything is really going to lead to bigger and better things. So Spirit says right now, just be still in this season and don't overthink and don't worry too much because you're going to stress yourself out. And that's not what you need to be doing at this time. Just know that you are in the right place at the right time and you are in a transition state. Okay? Ashe to that. And then your next card, I put my care cards. It says sing, boy, sing, 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 sing. Okay? This is saying that you have a voice. You have a whole voice. Why are you not using it? Your communication is terrible. Okay? This is saying you have a lot of wisdom, a very unique voice that needs to be heard. Sometimes the best way for us to express ourselves is through music. So if you can't have a conversation, try saying, hey, I really want you to listen to this song. And listen to the song with somebody and find something that resonates with what you're feeling and what you're going through. Or write it down, or write a song, or sing it out loud. Whatever it is that you need to do, let music kind of help you and guide you since you can't use your voice. And a couple weeks ago when we did your reading, my throat was bothering me and I was like, oh my God, my throat chakra. And I was like, oh Lord, does he have thyroid problems? But then all those cards you've been getting since then have been communication. So my throat chakra is bothering me, boo, because your throat chakra is all the way blocked the fuck off. You need to communicate clearly your wants, your needs, your likes, your dislikes. You're in a new situation, a new relationship. There's a lot of people that you have to communicate with now, because if you don't, people aren't going to know how you feel. People aren't going to know, oh, Derek don't like it when you put your feet on the couch. Derek don't like it when you do X, Y, Z. Not that it may or may not change anything, because Derek don't like it when you gonna put our feet on the couch, because I'm doing the fuck I want. However, now I know that, hey, when Derek comes over, I'm not gonna be a bitch today. I ain't gonna put my feet on the couch. You don't like that. Okay? Because you spoke up and you said something. So use music as an outlook to try to kind of like get your feelings out, or even to get your feelings together, because music has healing vibes. But either way, use your voice. Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe, use that voice. Yes, let's use that voice, okay? Hold on, here goes Tyrone. Here he go, y'all. Let's get him on. He's talking, he's back. All right, so let's go ahead and update real quick on the skip the lines. We got Olivia coming through with a general. Olivia with the general. Miss Sharon is in the building. You are up next, Miss Sharon. So peace to the goddess, the queen, Miss Sharon in the building. All right, y'all.
All right, so we got Miss Sharon next with her ancestor reading first.
Oh, we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go ancestor. Let's get into it, y'all.
And don't forget to pull 2 cards. Moon.
Oh, I know you. I know I am. Okay, let's get into.
I know you are, but I'm just saying.
Whatever. Give me a line, child. That's right. Remind me, child. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Peace to the God. Where Red at? She's supposed to be tapping in. She said she'll try to come in here. She'll tap in at some point. She has some stuff.
Knew you was coming, so she hiding.
Not hiding from Ty though. Oh, Ty. Wait, not hiding. Okay. Hold on real quick before we get into the ancestor space. I want to draw out this for some reason because that's what they're saying. So we're gonna do that, child. Where we gonna put her at? Right here. All right, let's get into it. Thank you, Mom. All right, you can go together, child. All right, so let's get into this ancestor reading for Miss Sharon. Ancestor reading for Miss Sharon. So give me a moment. If y'all hear me silent, y'all know I'm connecting to try to see who Spirit brought forward or who they have for you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Bring forth what we have. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I gotta understand what you're saying though, in a way. She'll help me clarify. Okay. Thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We got a character coming in the building, Miss Sharon, for you. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen this one before, child. But let me let him go to the cards that he wants me to go to for you. Okay, so draw me to those cards. Thank you. Also, I want to reach out your energy real quick and know what you're saying. So give me some clarity on you and your personality. Well, what you're saying. Show me what you're saying. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess it's okay. Well, all right. Thank you, child. All right, so let me go ahead. Let me pull these cards. Please draw me to 2 cards that you would like for Miss Sharon. Thank you. Please draw me to 2 cards, 2 messages that you want for her. Oh. Okay, let's get into it. All right, Miss Sharon. So this is an ancestor reading for you, and I'm getting the chills coming in. So let me speak this thing. So right away, as they brought this energy in, I'm gonna just say he's kind of a funny, like homey kind of energy. Like this somebody that everybody love, right? And so I don't understand. That's why I was talking to him, trying to get clarity. Whether he's coming in as either like a nephew energy or like a cousin energy to you, but I don't know what he keeps saying, but he keeps saying like, call me Brown, something like that. I don't know, but I know that's in your last name, but I don't know what he talk about, y'all. But anyway, but when he comes in and he wants to say, he says, she know exactly who I am. He says, thank you. He keeps saying he's thanking you for a lot. He says, thank you. He says, I'm all right. I'm okay. He said, sometimes it happen like that, apparently. I said, okay, yes, it do, child. All right. He keeps saying that I don't know. That's what I said. He loves you. He loves you. Okay. So let's get into his energy. He's coming through again as this King of Pentacles, like unfinished business. So I don't know if maybe this is somebody who I didn't pass away when I was older. No, I did not. I did not pass away when I was older. So this is unfinished business in his energy. Unfinished business. Okay. So anyway, as he's drawn me to the messages for you, the first thing he draws me to is this. This is telling me he's coming through as a protecting energy. You and your loved ones are safe. And so he keeps saying, cut all that worrying out. What you always worrying for? You gonna drive yourself crazy. Damn. Like he just wants you to stop this worry within inside of yourself. He says they're all safe. Like everybody is protected. Oh, child, this fell out. Oh, child. Okay. Everybody is protected. Everybody is guided. This fell out, so I'm gonna address it, the opening to love. So he wants you to understand and know that like everybody, you good. What are you worried for? He said, sometimes you gotta learn how to tell them people. He said, okay. He don't want to curse, but he want to say, sometimes you gotta learn how to tell people F them, like let them F them and forget them. Okay. Next thing he also says is that, oh, thank you. The business. Okay. He's saying step out your comfort zone because in this season, he keeps talking about an opportunity coming up with the business. And he says that when this opportunity comes, it's going to come in a way where it's like this event may not be like the big one, but like it's going to be connected to some people that have either connections and that know people. So he keeps telling you to keep it consistent, don't give up, and remember the ideas and the uniqueness and how you make it like your own is what's going to help you grow. But he says he's out. You know, he's good, right? I don't know, child. I don't know how he comes through to you like that, but whatever. But you have to validate who he is. But he's saying he's out. He loves y'all. I done pulled 2-3 cards on his ass, child, but he loves you. Good. All right. Ashe. Ooh, child.
Ashe. I was getting a male and a female energy for you, beautiful. So I went to the cards and I got a female energy. Okay. So we're gonna let her in. We get the Queen of Summer. I'm kind of feeling like this is like a great somebody, whether it be a great aunt or a great grandmother. I'm not sure. But she says you have the same kind of like the same mindsets, following in the same footsteps as a mother or a grandmother, like just kind of letting people walk all over you. She said, like her mother did, like her mother's mother did, walking all over you. Now, I don't know if this is like a physical thing or it's a mental thing or what it is, but it's like a spirit of just not really standing up for yourself the way you should. And she's talking about like you having a lot of spiritual gifts that you don't tap into, having a lot of like epiphanies or like deja vus or even like dreams that you kind of just like brush to the side and are like, that was weird, whatever. So she wants you to kind of pay attention to that in this season and really like let that feeling take over you and allow yourself to be in that feeling, because she says you kind of just like brush it off, and it can be really scary finding your niche, finding your spirituality, realizing that you can feel and see and talk and do all kinds of shit you didn't know you could do, and you like, what scary movie did I just walk out of? But it really can be a beautiful experience also. So she wants you to just really allow yourself that indulgence of just feeling these feelings and allowing your intuition to kind of take over. She says there's a lot of stuff that you've been through that hasn't been fair, and it's because of the past, because of the traumas from your mother and your mother's mother and your mother's mother. And she said, and her too, she said they passed on a lot of trauma to you. And she said, but it's not too late for you to be the one to help fix it. So with that, we're gonna go to the card. Like I said, we got the Queen of Summer. We got her. Here she go. All right. And the Queen of Summer again is talking about listening to your heart space. And Moon says all the time that your heart space is your closest space to spirit. So it's really important that when you feel something and you're like, oh my God, I feel it in my stomach, like this is in my heart, I know that this is what it is, then that's what it is. And we're gonna leave it at that. And you right, and that's it. Don't second guess it. Don't question it. Don't hide it under the rug. Don't belittle it. Let it be what it is. And even if it's feeling like this is too much, let it be too much for that moment. Let yourself feel your intuition. It's also talking about taking care of others too much. Again, being this doormat. Stop letting people walk all over you. Stop doing things for other people that don't benefit you. If I do the XYZ for you, if I cook dinner for you and clean your house and do all this and pay your rent, what you gonna do for me? Nothing. Oh, where's the benefit? Pros and cons. Not saying that giving is bad. You can give and give and give and give and give, and that's fine. But to never receive back, that isn't okay. That's not okay. Also, when I was shuffling my deck, another card fell out for you, and I got the renewal card. Okay? And the renewal card is talking about reviewing your past and trying to figure out where your past and your present connect to each other and why, and then making a change for your future. So again, it goes back to the traumas of your mother and your mother's mother and even your father, and it's your bloodline. And then going back to feeling where I first felt worthless, I first felt hurt, I first allowed someone to take advantage of me and it didn't feel right, but I did it anyway. Going back to those moments and kind of correcting your way of thinking. At the time, we didn't know it was toxic. We didn't really realize it was, negative. And now that we go back and we're older and we're elevated and we're looking at this, we're like, I let so-and-so do what? The fucking audacity. that's where you need to stay. I don't care if you get angry. I don't care if you get pissed the fuck off all the way. You mad, you angry, be hurt, whatever, but feel something and allow yourself to feel that and then embrace it and let it go. You got to forgive yourself for any kind of shame or parts you feel like you hold in it, and you got to forgive whoever did whatever to you so you can move forward, because again, you're not a doormat, and spirit is calling you to release judgments of yourself. Release your judgments of yourself, okay? Renewal. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. So thank you. Ashe to the ancestors in the building. Mr. Buster. Child, he funny. And that's why I was like, who Mr. Brown? Who is that? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and clear energy for Miss Sharon. Get her a general read going in here. Let's go, y'all. Go ahead. If you are on Facebook, make sure that you are getting those hearts up, leaving a comment. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing going.
Okay.
All right, y'all. All right, so let's do a general read. General, what deck we gonna go to for Miss Sharon? Yeah, let's talk to the angels. Let's talk to them. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Ooh, I can still feel all this energy off of this nephew of yours, child. Get those cards together, beautiful. we got to remind each other. Get that, all right? Get that card.
You should have.
Whatever.
I just pulled 2 cards. You didn't.
No, I did. I just did 3 when I just did her ancestor reading too.
She got like 18 cards. Go ahead, Miss Sharon.
Whatever. Okay, Mr. Buster. Shay, thank you, Spirit. Ashe. What general? We already said what business going. What other things do we have to share? Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going, Ashe? Thank you. Oh. Okay, right on time, child. They in line. All right, for a general. The spirit, the angels unleash for you, Miss Sharon, the release card, okay? And so, the energy is like literally talking about letting go of a lot of heavy things that you just keep sitting in and complaining about, and you're not changing it. And the spirit says, listen, if you don't change it, we sit in our own misery. And, a lot of us don't sit and ponder on that. So sometimes we look at other people, but no, the release talks about releasing people in situations that hold you back. But when I study the energy for you, the spirit says, no, in this season, you hold you back, because you sit in energy that you complain about and you're not changing it. And so sometimes when we look at others, spirit says, no, in order to get the changes that we want, we got to look at self. And that message is resonating for me too, child. But it's like, that's what spirit is saying. You have to allow yourself to say, look, nobody holds me back. The only thing that holds me back is me and my need and my attachment to situation and things. It's in my brain now because this is what I'm used to. So let that thing go, release this thing. And you see how when they release, the arms are open, they're in the fields of the angels all around them. But like, in order to feel this energy, to feel happy, to feel what you've been looking for, you're going to have to let some things go inside of you. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, so I get the 3 of presents for you, the 3 of presents. And actually, I get 2 present cards for you. And both of them are kind of saying the same thing. It's talking about your communication with other people and being able to like communicate clearly and work with other people on things. Like if you have to be around family members, if you have to be around certain people and you're not really seeing eye to eye or getting along, your response needs to be put into check. Sometimes we have to change the way we respond to a situation because we can't change the situation. So when you're speaking to people, you need to speak with them and to them with an open mind and open heart, and also be able to receive what they are saying without being angry. Sometimes we get so caught up in conversations and in arguments and stuff that we get so angry, we start saying shit we don't mean and stuff that's not even relevant to what's happening. And then you're sitting here with a bigger problem when it was just a little problem. Maybe it was just where we're going to go eat. Nobody can't make up their mind. And now somebody's a stupid bee or whatever, because we just can't figure out where to go to eat. Like now this one went over the line and now it went too far. Spirit is saying you have to remember to check yourself in these arguments and conversations and situations, because sometimes it's the way that you respond that triggers other people to respond to you negatively, okay? Then we get the Seven of Presents. The Seven of Presents. And the Seven of Presents, talking about working on yourself. Working on yourself, just like Moon was just saying. Working on self, okay? Making sure that self is straight. So again, you can't pour into nobody else if you don't have nothing in your cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. So you have to make sure that you're pouring into you, that you're doing what you need to do to make sure you're straight, so that if you do need to help somebody else, you're able to do that. And whether it's a mental help, a physical help, a financial help, whatever, it's all the same thing. If you ain't got no money, you can't give nobody any money. If your mental space is fucked up, you can't give anybody any advice. If you don't have a house, you can't let nobody stay with you. So you have to make sure that all of your ducks are in a row, that all of your things are straight and you're situated before you can help other people. This is saying that there's going to be big rewards coming to you, but you need to plan a little more carefully and kind of figure out what it is you're doing, what it is you're going to be doing, and how to go ahead and escalate it and get it off the ground instead of it just being an idea or a half-ass plan. Put it into action and make it what you're doing. Execute that shit, okay? Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. We got Blue Virgo Goddess up next. Blue Virgo, where you at? Where you at? Jazzy, what's up with you, Jazzy? Shout out to the Goddess Jazzy in the building, y'all.
Hey, Jazzy girl. Blue Virgo.
You are most welcome. You are most welcome. All right. So Blue Virgo, let's get this general going. Let me get these two cards. I'm already on top of my job, child, so she can't even come at my neck. So let's clear some energy out. She said, here I go, here I go. Hey, hey, P. Hey, P. I'm going to say P because I don't want to mess up that. Oh, P. Susu. P. Susu, what's up with you in the building? How are you? Shout out to everybody. She said, doing makeup. Y'all shout out and tap in to Jazzy and her TikTok. She be having some dope TikToks, so y'all tap in. Jazzy, feel free to go ahead and drop that TikTok if you want, okay? She said she about to have that first shroom experience. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, so you're going to have to tap in and let us know how we go. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Let us know how that went. Beautiful. All right, so let's get into it. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Blue Virgo. Blue Virgo, Blue Virgo. Okay. They say angels, so we gonna go angels. Okay. Thank you, beautiful. I know you will, child. With details and all. Okay. All right, so let's get into it, y'all.
Where's she gonna go? She about to trip.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I was just talking to somebody.
My future ladies. Go ahead and add P. Susu to that free list, please.
Ooh, Pazuzu.
P. Susu. I was about to mess it up, and then I got it together, child. Okay, I got it together.
You said P. Zuzu. I was like, oh no, wait.
I was about to tear it up, but I got it together, child.
Okay. Shout
out to everybody in here. Make sure you guys are getting those likes up. Make sure you guys are leaving some hearts. You know, let's show some love to the goddesses tonight. Shout out to all of y'all in here. You know, making sure we guys are keeping the vibration high. Make sure y'all feeling good. And if you're not, you know, let's talk about it, child. Let's talk about it.
Working on my energy.
All right, we got you are so welcome. Oh, you had the Reiki session with Dawn. I know that went amazing because Dawn got them healing hands, child. As you know, I'm his angel. Said, can I be added, please? We got you.
Hold on.
Oh, we missing Red. Yeah, Red. She had some stuff going on, and she said she was gonna try to tap in or whatever. You know, she got a little busy, child. Stuff happens, so you know. So she tap in. She gonna tap in. All right, thank you. All right, make sure we got y'all together. We got y'all together. All right, let's get into it for Miss Blue Virgo. Oh, okay, child. Okay, so we're gonna go there. That's one. Hold on, we gotta do 2 cards. Give me 1 second. You so welcome. You welcome. Such is life, child. Oh yes. Oh yeah, they go. They 2 decks that go together, child. All right. Thank you, spirits, for Blue Virgo, for you this evening. They are focusing on your career and what you got going on, child. For you, beautiful. I got the one of Earth, and you see her. She got the little things in her hands, but she's on her way to something big. You see her? That thing looking big, sitting right. So when I study and hear what Spirit was saying for you, when it talks about going into this new energy, it talks about something coming exciting with the career. So this could be either you starting something new with the career that you currently have, or you starting something new on your own. But either way, what the Spirit is showing is that in this season, it's like, if you really have faith in those things inside of yourself, it's going to like really manifest itself. Now, also in this energy, Spirit talks about there may be something coming via a way of like a home, and the home may not come, or either like a new car, a new purchase, some kind of a purchase will be coming up. And when they say coming up, it could be now, it could be within 6 months, child. I don't know, but there will be some kind of purchase coming up. So Spirit says, like, if you really put this focus on what you want, like your hard work is really going to pay off in the season. Okay. I went to a whole nother deck to get the card, child. It says, have faith in your dreams. So this is giving me energy of you really pushing yourself towards something that you want to make you feel happy. Like Spirit says, you're going to have like this really big revelation in this season. It's going to be something like, okay, you know what? I'm fine. Like whatever this is, the Spirit says like, this is going to come at the right time and you're going to really start going for it. So they say, put your foot on the gas in the season, child, and watch what happens. Okay. Watch where you end up. Okay. Have faith in those dreams and just know you see her. She's on her way to some purchases, some great shit happening. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Well, I get for you the Prince of Spring, and there you go. There you go. There you go. So this leads me to believe, I think, ain't she married?
Yes. I believe
okay.
So. I'm just making it.
So this could be talking about if you have children, it could be your son, it could be your husband if he is younger than you, or if he has like a kind of childish, more younger mentality, things of that nature, or if he's acting kind of childish right now, because this is more of an adolescent male that we see with the Prince of Spring. This is talking about a very charming, self-confident, but kind of cocky dude that is very passionate about a lot of things. Keep dreaming my husband and I purchase our dream.
Let's talk about something about the house. Yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But this is saying that even though there may be some challenges going on, either as of late or in the future, that everything is going to be okay with that, and that it's going to be like successfully managed. You're not going to really have too much to worry about. Sometimes when we in the moment and like arguments occur or misunderstandings occur or whatever, we get really scared. Like, oh my God, is this the end of our relationship? Am I getting a divorce? Is this nigga moving out? Am I moving out? What is happening? But Spirit is saying, like, don't go reaching for the higher, more imaginative things, so to speak. Kind of stay in the now, stay grounded, and just know that, like, it's very emotional season. It's a full moon. It's in Leo. Everybody want to be emotional. Communication may be off a little bit. So just stay grounded and know that if y'all do have any challenges, they're not going to last long. And it also talks about passion, a lot of passion. So whatever y'all got going on, it's going to end in some makeup that's going to make you high and steamy. Okay, girl? It's all the way passionate over there. So sending you lots of love and healing, and don't worry about any arguments or anything like that. Know that you are who you are. Stand 10 toes down for you and stay grounded in this season. Everything going to work out, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving and grooving, child. Okay. So we got Olivia, right?
Yeah, you pulled 2 cards, right? So I pulled 2 cards next.
No, we on to the next. We got 3 cards already. Good.
Yeah, so I pulled 2 cards. I'm asking you.
Next.
I pulled 2 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Olivia,
Get your order together, Water Goddess. I'm on point. Y'all know Moon will never be on point, child. Whatever.
Whatever. It's my night to be off the market and all of the
fine. Whatever. All right. So Ashe, gratitude, appreciation to you as well.
Ashe, beautiful.
All right, Olivia, where you at? Where you at? You are up next. You are on deck, child. Let's keep this thing moving. Tyrone, bye. Tyrone is a hater. You know how he's a child. He can't help himself, child. Here.
I'm here.
All right, let's get into it, Olivia. Ooh, let's see where Spirit wants to go for Miss Olivia. Hold on, let me see. I got all the decks on deck. Oh, there we go. Oh, I had to move my chair, child.
I'm tired tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm over here yawning like a little.
Hey, Brittany, thank you. Have a great night, beautiful. We appreciate you. She was showing mad love. We appreciate you. Peace to the goddess. Tapping in real quick just to say hi. We appreciate you, beautiful. All right, y'all. So let's get this thing grooving real quick. Right, Miss Olivia. Okay. Asha.
Sage, y'all. I'm saging all of y'all on the line, okay?
And save yourself in the process.
Energy. I'm sending your energy to you.
Yes, give some sage. No, that's not how you give the good energy and then say that. So let's not do that.
I was doing good until you said something. The bitch was for you.
Well,
okay,
I know.
Everybody else
she tried to come at me. I didn't. What I do, child?
Everybody else living light. Okay, that one over there.
Fine, whatever. All right, y'all. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ashe. All right, thank you, Olivia. Ashe. I got for you the 2 of wind. Okay. And so when I hear Spirit clearly, it talks about coming into a season where the over analyzing, the overthinking, it's just not serving you until you realize it all the way. It's not removed. And Spirit says they gonna keep reminding you, child. You see, I had to sit up in my chair like a grandma. They keep reminding you. They keep trying to tell you like it does not serve you. The Spirit also talks about the need to be patient because like what's next when it comes to your career, even though it's like, okay, I don't know, I'm doing this, but there's a lot of uncertain things happening. Spirit says be patient because again, there will be things resolving itself back to the quote unquote norm for you. So right now you're kind of riding this wave and ride it till you're going to ride it. And yeah, you're going to have some things ups and downs. Spirit says no, but be patient because there is going to be a lot of things. Stop over analyzing. Stop overthinking. If you trust them, let them sit back and say, okay, well, cool. I heard y'all. This is what I want. Because if you say it, it's so. So don't over analyze. Don't overthink. Let's just trust and believe. Remember that there is going to be some things evening itself out when it comes to the career, but not right now. Not right now, child. Okay? Ashe. Mm-hmm.
Ashe, for you, beautiful. I get the Justice card. All right, so I don't know what you got going on, but if you do have any legal things happening, just know that you are going to win in the end. Stay focused and let Spirit take the lead on that, because justice normally deals with legal issues most of the time. However, it does not have to deal with legal issues. This could be a justice card for anything that you're going through. It could be issues at work. It could be issues at home. It could be issues with family where you just feel like you're struggling, you losing, and nobody's hearing you. That is not true. If that is the case, justice is saying that you're going to win. You're going to win the argument. You're gonna win the war, you're gonna win whatever it is, okay? But it's gonna be fair and objective decisions, which means it may not be what you thought it was. This win of yours may not necessarily give you all of the satisfaction you thought it would. Okay, because sometimes being right doesn't feel good. Sometimes being right does not fucking feel good. Okay, so just know that it's not always the way we expect it to be. However, it does say that you're gonna win in the end, my child. You're gonna win in the end. Also, if you sign anything that has to do with anything legal, any legal papers, leases, new car notes, anything of that nature, you're gonna want to go ahead and read it, check it again, and read it again. Okay, just make sure nobody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes or throw you under the bus in any kind of way, shape, or form. Ashe.
Whatever.
Oh, then I have to pull another one, right?
Yeah, just another one, because she just hopping in trying to figure out what's going on, child. Okay.
All right. So I also get the 9 of Summer for you, beautiful. The 9 of Summer. Okay. And this don't mean a custody case coming my way. Baby daddy been acting up. But if it does mean a custody case is coming your way, it's saying you're gonna win. So whatever the situation, you about to win, okay? And winning custody is a good thing because that means fuck him, he out the way. Anyways, the 9 of Summer is talking about all your wishes coming true, your dreams being fulfilled, and a magical time of your life. So in this season, anything you ask for, Spirit about to give to you. Be careful what you ask for, because we all remember Aladdin and his genie, right? He was asking for all this shit, and then that last wish was contemplating because he didn't know if he wanted to save his friend or if he wanted to, you know, be a prince or a millionaire, whatever we want to say he wanted to do. So sometimes, you know, when we have everything at our fingertips, we can get anything we want. It sounds so good, but we don't think about the consequences. We don't think of the consequences of what becoming a millionaire is going to do and how it's going to affect other people or hurt other people's feelings or all this other stuff. Or we don't think about, you know, okay, well, if I move out of this house, blah, 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 what it might do to our kids if we move away from their families and their friends. And there's consequences to everything. So make sure you're thinking it out very, very, very clearly, okay? Ashe.
Shout out to Daughter in the building. What's up with you, beautiful? Go ahead and add Daughter for a general read after Olivia, Miss Sunny. We got Ty. So something you need me. Tyrone is a damn fool, and Olivia gonna talk about sure do. Because Tyrone be turning on you, Olivia. Don't trust him. He'll go in there and turn against your whole side. What up? Shout out to Red in the building. Y'all was asking for her. There she is. She's shouting in here. She's tapping in here. So y'all.
Oh, y'all was asking for me.
Okay. Shout out. Olivia, I'll tell the judge you a good mother. See, I told you. Tyrone is not on nothing. I told y'all. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and clear this energy out as Red gets in here. We're going to go ahead and start this off with Sunny, y'all. All right, TikTok. Shout out to Sunny. Tap in with the TikToks, y'all. The TikToks. All right, y'all. So let's keep this thing moving with these. Sunny with the TikToks, okay? All right, y'all. So let's clear some energy out. Shout out to Red tapping in the building, y'all.
Yeah, Tiger. Get in here.
Yeah. She on time. Always there when you call, but I'm always
on time. And I gave you my all. Baby. Hey, get it right. All right, y'all.
We all got real life stuff going on. I'm telling you.
Yes, we do. Okay.
Real life.
Real life. Real life. Okay.
And Red is a Leo. We got full moon and Leo with the Leo on the scene.
No, Leo deals with a lot of emotions, so yeah.
Yeah, she guys down. Little emotional things, you.
Not things. Okay, so put some respect on y'all name, Red. Like you coming in the building, she already disrespected. Put some respect on y'all name.
Little tiger kitties.
My girl Destiny. Yeah, where's Destiny at? Okay.
Oh, don't surprise me. Yeah,
It's
what that
love,
mean?
man. It's love. I love you.
That dip and game.
Dip didn't. That's what I'm wearing tonight, y'all.
Me
I'm wearing
too.
my dipped in gold
Me too.
by Destiny
I wear it
Prior.
every day.
Let me give you.
Yeah.
Mwah. See, okay, she did that, y'all.
No, we didn't want
Yeah,
that.
the lips belong to me, but she did the rest.
We didn't want that. Oh, yeah.
Bitch,
But
you mad because I ain't kiss you?
it's my business. But anyway, let's get into it. Sunny, let's get into it for my daughter Ashe. Let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Make sure y'all get them likes up in the building, y'all. Ashe.
Are we gonna address how she just tried to play and diss my kiss though?
Okay.
Are we gonna? No, we're not gonna address that.
No, we're not.
We're gonna address it in the after hours. That's
Okay.
that's okay.
We're just gonna keep this thing moving and grooving. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Oh. Here we go. Let's get into it. All right, for you, daughter. I got the wheel. Y'all know this is kind of one of my favorite cards when it shows up. And so generally we know what it means, blah, blah, blah. But when I feel the energy from you, the Spirit talks about, listen, the new start is coming. They also say that, you know, like, it's funny because they talk about the rebuilding process for you. And, you know, when they talk about people having to go through a lot, and sometimes there's a lot on them. And so sometimes they just, you know, but Spirit says the rebuilding process is like happening for you. So it says the end of the delays are coming. You know, and when they say delays, you know what they mean by that, child. Everything that you felt like has been in your way, it's like you be on this one thing, and it's, you know, it's like, allow yourself to keep this energy moving and don't get distracted along the way. Okay. So this also talks about, you know, embracing positive changes coming in your life. So that means that in order to embrace the positive, sometimes we know we got both energies, but Spirit says no, in this season, you're going to focus on those positives. They also going to tell you that, oh, Spirit, what you mean by that? Around the circle, Spirit says sometimes we have, you know, people that we love or whatever, but there's going to be some people who, you know, don't have your best interest friend wise, or don't have your best interest, and don't really, they're not going to align with your vibration. So this is all about kind of easing out and letting more people go along the way. But Spirit says, listen, the new start is coming, child. The end of the delays are over, and they want you to be happy. Also, listen, last thing, Spirit says, look, you are another one. This is also speaking about a vehicle or travel or new travel of some sort. So for you, they also showing me more about you traveling. I don't know, Queen. Like, you got some traveling, Goddess, some things that's coming up. So like, let's get our vibration together and realize what's in front of you, because the end of delays will be over all the way, child. Oh, I love it. Ashe. Yeah.
I say, all right, beautiful. For you, I get the sun. The sun. This is talking about plans that work out perfectly. Okay. Amazing ideas, amazing new ideas are coming. Rewards for all of your hard work. Spirit seeing you working, you're gonna be rewarded for it. You're gonna get more clientele. Things are gonna be popping for you. And then just gratitude and really just blessings on life, blessings for the day, making sure that we are forever thankful to Spirit and Universe for everything that they've given us, and kind of being humble in this season. The Spirit says everything that you've been working for, sweetie, is paying off. It's paying off. That clientele is going to be showing up and showing the fuck out this season, okay? Listen, Ashe.
Ashe. She said, after you spoke with me, I did some releasing. See, Ashe. Okay, Ashe, releasing. Yeah.
All right. Continue with that releasing, Queen, because I got 66 healing. And that's just, you know, reminding you that because of where you're going and who you are, just stay on that healing and making sure that you are in a space where your pain is not louder than anything that anybody has to say, that you can hear everything clearly, that, you know, when you interact with people, that your healing is louder than anything else. Because sometimes when our pain is too loud, we can't hear and see where somebody's coming from. But when we're healed, we come in a place where, you know what? You can't get me. You can't get my vibration. You can't get me out of where I'm going. I'm on my track. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. And, you know, commitment is always being tested. Past lives You know, I think you're aware of where your past lives were and the generational things that generations have to overcome, but you're focused on what is the present and what is here and now because you're doing your healing work. So keep doing what you're doing and making sure that you're staying focused on the course. Ashe.
Ashe, making sure we stay. All right, staying focused.
I'm gonna run real quick to the back, real quick. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got, when she come back, we gonna tap in real quick. Shout out to all of y'all real quick as we shout. You know, we come in here, we tap in. I knew everything y'all said felt like this was speaking to me. Hello, thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button. If you don't know, we go live every Monday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all can catch us. Sometimes we really busy. Tonight we kind of flowing through. So I want to know what's up with y'all. How y'all feeling tonight? What is going on? These emotions in Leo are very high, very heavy, very
Leo
really
right now, for real.
Yeah, we just had the full moon in Leo. So a Leo is the emotional energy child. That's that emotional ass moon child. But it's the great moon as well. Leo has some great energy when it comes in. So this moon was beautiful. The snow moon is amazing. It's great. But it also is dealing, as Raza, I don't know how to say your name correctly. Make sure I'm saying it correctly, beautiful. But I feel what you're saying. I was reading and I was like, yo, this message really just, I'm saying, oh, it's cold and snowing in Detroit. All right, not D-Town in the building, child. All right. Listen, that snow, I know how it is, okay? But you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, you working on your pieces. Okay. All right, go ahead, beautiful. Get it in. Hello, Veronica. Beautiful. How are you? My husband is a Leo and I'm a Virgo. Child, no, you're not a Virgo because I'm a Virgo. That's why I already knew when I was reading your messages, child. Yeah, Moon is a Virgo, child. So I'm a Pisces. We got Pisces energy. Oh Lord, where Ty at? Where that Pisces energy at, child? Y'all know. All right, Pisces. The women is straight. The women is straight, Angel, but it's them damn Pisces men that be acting up. Where he at? Where my brother at, child? Well, go ahead and add. We got another reading coming through for Ty and Nate. Not Ty and Nate coming through in the building tonight, y'all. So we got Ty and Nate coming through with some general readings. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Tyrone by. He said he heard that Pisces. Oh my God. Why y'all say that Pisces? Oh Lord. Y'all done got him hyped up, child, with that Pisces energy. But shout out to all of our new people coming in, tapping in the building. We really appreciate y'all. It's about between 240 and 300 and back and forth with y'all in here. Make sure y'all get the likes up. We got some watchers that be watching, child, but we appreciate y'all too. We had some.
I know we got 5 likes and 187 people watching. Y'all hit the like button. Show us some love.
Oh no, YouTube fam is showing out though. So see, they showing me YouTube. Like I went to the YouTube video, the likes is going up on that page. It's the Facebook people.
YouTube, I just went up there and YouTube was only at 5 likes.
No, I just refreshed, child. I just looked and it just told me more unless I'm looking at an old video. Because I don't know. I knew that.
I seen 187 views, but only 5 likes.
All right, let me check them likes because I was giving y'all credit, okay? Oh, date your own sign, okay? Yes, because them Pisces men. Oh my gosh, yes, child. One of my friends used to always say her husband is a Pisces. She was like, "Here he go. He's in his office again." That means when
we got 6 likes on YouTube.
Oh, hold on. Well, let's get into it, child. Let's get into it, child. We gonna make sure y'all better go ahead and get
253 watching.
Okay, hold on, because I can't, I be like, once I try to watch the video, I'm going to see there. This is what I do. Okay, so y'all better get them but you know what? Hold on. What I notice about the family is that a lot of the time the lights go up after we get off. So I'm not, they say I owe Facebook. No, Facebook ain't really doing what they need to do either, child. But one thing I'll give y'all is that y'all do it after we get off. So we ain't worried about no likes anyway. but we just, doing some algorithm stuff. Okay. So no, Facebook, you don't get an apology either, child. Okay. It say 244 on my end. Okay, yeah, the views go up and down, but we appreciate y'all for being in this thing. They had 252, but they come in, they watch, they stay, but whatever. So we appreciate you guys for coming in. So let's keep this thing moving. Oh, y'all, we got Jermaine coming in for a love life reading. He wants to know a general read on the love life, child. And so we're gonna do Ty and Nate. Who y'all want to do first? I'll leave it up to the goddesses. Who y'all want to do first? Ty? Huh?
Let's do Nate.
All right, we're gonna do Nate first. Okay, Nate. Yeah, they watching, child. She said, yeah, they watching. Yeah, they watching. We love it, though. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all are helping the goddesses glow and grow, as I always say. I'm going to get a t-shirt with that thing on it because that's Moon's trademark. I always say that thing. We are. How you doing, Moon? Oh, I'm growing and glowing, child. Okay, even you don't got to know all the details, but yeah, don't worry about it. I'm growing and glowing, child. That's what all right. So let's get into it. We doing Nate. Okay. All right, Spirit. We're going to go for Nate. Jermaine is in the building. Shout out to Jermaine. Peace to the king. Peace to the God in the building, Jermaine. All right, Ashe. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Nate. So I said Nate. Okay, Nate in the building. I felt the energy, Nate. All right, sure. Hello. If you would like a free reading, you just leave your name. Sometimes to skip the lines, they go fast. So if you feel like you don't want to wait all night, you can cash at MoonButterfly 28. But whatever you like, beautiful, we got you. If we can't get to you this time, we'll try to get to you the next time. But tonight, the readings, they're going okay. So right now, we looking pretty good right now, okay? So let's keep this thing going, y'all. But if you would like to skip the line, beautiful, it's cash at MoonButterfly 28 to do a skip the line. Any donation. If you would like an ancestor reading, it's 1111. All right, y'all. Water Goddess says, check out her 222, one of my favorite portals coming up. We're going to talk about that thing, child. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. Nate.
I'm sleepy. Don't look at me like that, Red. I don't know why I'm sleepy, y'all. I took a nice nap and everything. Like, it's because I'm old now. And so, I don't know. I went to sleep at like 3:30. I got up at like 5:15.
Too long.
All right, thank you, Spirit Ashe. So for you, Nate, I got the funny. We talk about Pisces. The funny part, the full moon in Pisces, which is hilarious. Balance, spirituality, and practicality, child. Okay, so when I was listening to the Spirit talk about it for you, the first thing they talk about is balance, and everything you do, learning how to balance everything. Spirit also talks about don't leave opportunities like on the table. Spirit keeps talking about like there's more inside of you than you're like doing. Like there's more. I keep hearing more. So just know that there is also things that Spirit's like, okay, you okay, you're doing good. But this is not where we settle in this season. This talks about elevating ourselves. So elevating and expanding. So Spirit wants you to kind of just really balance yourself to know that though I may have a career or a job or whatever this may be, but I also have something inside of myself that's this gift that I've always wanted. I've always talked about something. So don't get fooled in this season by just, okay, well, yeah, no, they want you to know that balance. And the spirituality part comes in. It talks about having the divine belief in what you want showing up in real time and also starting to really manifest that. Like, okay, I love these things, but I also, know that I can, like, you got so many great things that's around you, but just practicing this thing. So learning how to meditate, taking some quiet space and learning how to get your mind clear. Do all that in the season and watch how this damn full moon and Pisces change your life, child. Ashe.
Okay.
Ashe. For you, I get the 9 of autumn, King, the 9 of autumn. This is saying that you really value your alone time. You really, really value your alone time. And you kind of want to have more of it. And there may be somebody that you're around right now or kind of in your circle that's kind of like not really giving you that alone time that you want. Spirit says it's okay to cherish your alone time and kind of want that. And so just make sure your voice is heard correctly so you don't feel smothered and the other person doesn't feel neglected. All right. Also, it's talking about rewarding yourself for all of your hard work. You've been working hard. You've been doing your thing. Spirit says now is the time to like reward yourself for that. If somebody is giving you recognition, take it. Bask in the moment. Let yourself feel accomplished. Let yourself feel like, oh my God, I did this shit. I worked hard for it. And so it's good. It's good for you to do. 10 praise. Also, it's talking about being very happy and successful. And also maybe even self-employment, if that's an idea that you've had recently or that's come across your mind, or if that's something you're already doing. Spirit says self-employment may also be a really good option for you. So it may be something to look into if you're not already doing it. But it's just saying basically you're going to have a lot of happiness in this season. Okay. Ashe, King.
Ashe.
Okay. You, King, I got communication is key. Communication is key. And for this, Spirit has given me that at some point your voice was kind of silenced, not feeling like you can just speak up whenever you need to speak up. Spirit has given me that in this season it's time to, step into fully who you are and get to a point where you're speaking on everything, so that it's not a situation of, oh, I have resentment or an opinion about somebody because they're not listening to how I feel or whatever. But in hindsight, I never really spoke up. So make sure you're saying what you want. You're saying how you feel, especially to those that are closest to you, because sometimes we feel a certain way, but we didn't actually communicate that. So make sure you're communicating what you need. If you need something, say it. If you don't like something, say it. But don't, not say it and then feel some type of way when people aren't, picking up on your needs. Nobody is supposed to be a mind reader. Right now is your time to kind of speak up, say how you want things to be, say what you need people to do for you or what you expect from them. But don't expect anybody to be a mind reader in this season. It kind of gets things off track, gets you to resentment or whatever. So just, speak your truth, speak what you want, and, be honest with yourself and be honest with anybody that is important to you so that everybody is on the same page so that, there's no resentment, there's no mind reading. You can have an authentic, relationship with those that are around you. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's keep this thing moving, y'all. Did you get Veronica? She said she would like to be added. All right, y'all. So we're gonna clear some energy out. We're gonna get Veronica added, and we're gonna get Mr. Nate on here, child.
We just did Nate. We doing
not
Ty.
Nate, Mrs. Ty. Hey, I was looking at the thing. I was looking at the Cash App. Not Nate. Ty. We're gonna get Ty in here. We just cleared Nate out. Shay. Miss Groovy. I love the number 111. Ashe, welcome back. Welcome back. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, getting those likes up on YouTube, y'all. Okay, they're getting a little better. They're getting a little better. Okay, we're about 11 right now. Okay, so y'all understanding a little bit more. Okay. Making sure y'all doing what y'all need to do. All right, somebody said, can I be added to the list? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Sharmita. So can she be added to the list? Can she be added to the list, y'all? All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get in here and focus for Ty. Where the spirit want us to go for Ty? Ashe. Okay, they say Oracle. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you for Ty. Thank you. Ooh. This just jumped out, child. So we're gonna have to get into it, child. Okay. I got the simplifying your life, and you can see this person. They're kind of like sweeping out the clutter. They're clearing it out, trying to make a clear path. And this is where you're on in this season. Spirit says this is a journey. When I was listening to them, it just talks about, really understanding that in this new season that there's going to be some things that's going to be swept out. There's going to be some people that swept out, but like really you're also leaning towards a place of like just enjoying the simple pleasures of life again, just having fun, just kind of like feeling good for the moment, not being like engulfed in certain negativity or certain energy. So Spirit says in this season, again, you will be sweeping some shit out. Some things are going to have to go. But once they go, the Spirit says like, it's not necessarily going in a place of ill will or, whatever this is. It's just like, I'm choosing my happiness in this season. That's what Spirit talks about. Okay. So also with the simple pleasures and the things popping up with life, Spirit also says that, look, there's opportunities that are going to also be surrounding you too, child. Like something about you, they keep saying you don't have to try hard for it. It's like, so I almost feel like, and they're giving me something about like, something is significant to me about either the month of July or August or like around that. It could be like the end going into like the end of July going into August. There's going to be something significant happening for you. So an opportunity, an offer, something that you've been like, kind of, not just saying you've been waiting for, but it's like, oh, I need this. Like, so just know, you're also kind of going into a path where they're like aligning some great vibrations. So simplifying your life, enjoying the simple pleasures, and they want you to feel really good, and they happy for you, child. Ashe.
I get for you the King of Winter, bro, the King of Winter. And this is you have to validate for me. I know you were seeing somebody, so this is gonna either be a person that's entering your life that's a little bit older than you, or if you're the older person, it could be you. Or this could be somebody new that hasn't entered into your life yet that's coming. And this is going to happen towards the end of the winter, if it hasn't already happened. So Spirit is saying this person is unemotionally available, unemotionally ready for a relationship, unemotionally ready to give 120%. But it's also not saying like, oh no, this is never going to happen. It's saying that there's like this resistance. So there's like been walls that have been put up that someone is going to have to be willing to kind of be patient and break down for things to continue to work correctly. It's also talking about possibly like getting maybe professional help, like a mentor or like counseling or something like that, because it's talking about like a mental space that may not be all the way clear and may need some guidance to what to do next. This could also be a heart space that isn't all the way clear. Sorry, I have a child running up in my room. This could also be a heart space that might not be clear. What did he say? He said can he validate or he can't validate?
He said, I don't know if I can. I guess he's trying to think. He has a thinking emoji.
Oh,
He's like,
Oh, trying to think if you could validate. Okay. Like I said, it might be somebody who's coming into your life and hasn't gotten there yet. Because when we look at the King of Winter, it's talking about like the end of the winter season. So that's coming up, but it hasn't really gotten here yet. So it could be somebody new that's
I
coming
know
around.
exactly what they're talking about.
Oh, okay.
You know what? It's not. It was. Ty, just know that like what spirit is kind of giving you is more or less like, remember we talked about like people popping up or things popping up and they're like, oh no, that's what they're talking about. I know exactly what the fuck she's talking. Sorry, I know she's talking about.
Okay. So anyway, so that unemotional person is going to be coming around, popping up. And
no, they've been
like
validated. I'm just going to say this real quick. I have to cut you off. They've been, this is old energy trying to seep back in. This is what this is. This is old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it also is talking about maybe you doing some public speaking and things going very well with your career. And I think we talked about you public speaking before. So this is like the second or third time. So that's confirmation. If the opportunity arises and presents itself, go for it. Spirit says your career in this season is going to really take off, and anything you want to do, you can really kind of get it done. You have the knowledge and the ability and the resources available to get done whatever you want to do. So just know that, you know, even though some people around you may not have all their shit together, don't let that affect you and take you out of your energy, okay? And make you feel like, oh, I'm less than, or I'm this, or I'm that, because it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. All right, King. And I got here Thunderbolt. And probably with that same thing, this is just a reminder from Spirit that, you know, anytime that anything feels like, okay, like I don't have a leg to stand on, or everything is kind of feeling like I don't have a steady ground, that sometimes everything is supposed to be shaken up, stirred up, just to get me agitated into moving into a new space. I think you're already moving into that new space, but anything that happens, just feel secure in knowing that sometimes, you know, where we are comfortable and where things are like, you know, we feel like, okay, maybe we're not doing new things, but this is a place to be secure. When that gets shaken up, and the thunderbolt is to also break that foundation, that old foundation, and move us into something new. Seems like you're already moving into something new, but just a reminder that, you know, always be open, keep your heart open, be ready to know that you can deal with that adventure of, you know, if there is something that I was clinging to, or any kind of way of life, or, you know, whatever you were doing before that was comfortable, anytime that gets shaken up, that's something to be grateful for and say, okay, this means that, you know, Spirit is moving me into a new space. If I didn't go willingly, I'm going forcefully, but there's going to be, you know, beautiful and new beginnings from that. So, you know, seems like you've already been in that place of having stuff shaken up, maybe being thrust into something, but at the same time, like I was thrust into this thing that I might not have been necessarily like willing to go into, but I got into it, and look, it's a great place. So just keep your mind open. Know that, hey, anytime my world gets shaken up, I can, you know, ride this ride. I can always have faith and know that everything is going for my greater good. If I get shaken up, it's going into a better place. I can ride that wave. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe.
All right, we got Jermaine, right?
Yes, we got Jermaine for a love read. Jermaine, where you at? Where you at? Let's clear the energy. Ty said, Ashe, Ashe. He said, a lot lately, but I've been grateful through it all. A lot of clarity happening. Ashe. Thank you. It's coming together. We got to make it make sense, child. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. She was like, I know what I'm saying, but I don't know who the hell it is. But, right? Water Goddess, okay?
Yeah, you know, I don't be knowing the names exactly, y'all, but I know what I know, okay? He was trying to come up in there with his bullshit.
Okay.
Right, Jermaine, let's get it.
All
Y'all,
right.
please skip the line if you would like to ensure your reading. Free reading stop at 11 p.m. Eastern. It is 10:24. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we have 10 people on the free list. So Realistically, we probably won't get to you guys. So if you want a a reading, send any donation to MoonButterfly 28 to ensure your place. Okay.
You said yes, it's definitely an older person water. You correct.
That old man out of here.
Okay. All right, Jermaine wants a love reading, child. What is going on in the kings, the gods, love life, child? Let's get into it.
This love together. I love love readings. They make me happy.
Love. Let's talk about it. Where we gonna go for love for Jermaine, child? Ooh, let's
shut up, Tanya. Tanya want to fight.
I didn't say one. I didn't say one word over here.
Whatever, your face be talking shit.
She know it's your moon, so she trying to hate, giving you hater energy, child. You gotta watch her, okay? She's on the roll. She got her crystal crown, child. She's feeling herself.
Yeah, like that, don't you? Like that. And I'm about to get all of the crystals. They have a citron one that was just amazing. I have to get that. I'm gonna get my shit all the way aligned.
Miss Groovy, are you saying can you post
in the chat?
Or you mean the what's she talking about? The Cash App? What you talking about?
The Cash App should be in the chat, but I will post it again. Hold on.
Jermaine, the love. Let's go to love. What's going on with love, child? What we got going on with love? Thank you, Spirit Ashe.
Make me think of Music Soul Child.
Okay. Which one? Which song?
Love.
Hey. Okay. Because there's a possibility that you look at me differently. Love. Oh, child, hit that note, child. I am lying, child. Whatever. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. For love for you, Jermaine, I studied the energy and kind of shuffled and see. Spirit said the sharing of yourself. The sharing of yourself. So first thing first, the card reads, I'm a generous being, but when I study the energy, it's not about just that. They talk about you being not only that, you like are a caring being, you're a loving being. If somebody is able to get into that heart space of yours, like they're going to really unlock something amazing. Spirit says in this season, the sharing of yourself is very important. They keep saying, I keep hearing this, and I'm just going to say it the way I'm hearing it. They keep saying, beware of imposters, beware of imposters. Like, there's been some people who maybe in the past or a long time ago or maybe recent that have like, I really afford, but kind of you have the question. But Spirit says, if you share more of yourself, honestly, you're going to start connecting with this energy. They keep saying, like, I swear it's like this energy that's like, almost very similar to you, but something about this energy may be a little bit more outgoing, and they're going to reach out to you in a sense, or either you're going to cross paths, or there's going to be something connecting with that. But the Spirit says sharing of yourself, letting your guard down is important. They say they know, they see you, you're loving, you deserve love. Okay. So it's coming your way. It's coming back. So, but loosen up. I kind of feel this energy where my shoulders feel tight. Not to say that but you giving a little bit of old man energy, child. We're not doing that because you're not old. So we're going to be loose. We're going to allow ourselves to kind of connect. I feel some good things coming, child. Ashe. Oh, child. Ashe.
Okay, King. Ashe. I get the 6 of summer for you, the 6 of summer. And this is talking about your past coming back up. People from your past, people from your childhood, people that maybe you shouldn't have let go of coming back, resurfacing. We're talking about old romances from your past and kind of trying to remember the situation differently and coming back up in there. And since this is a love reading, I would take that as a sign that if an ex that you really gave a fuck about at some point calls you, answer the phone. If somebody that you used to really crush on back in the day, you run across them, get their number. Okay. Don't let it pass you by twice. When Spirit sends you back somebody that you feel like was a loss for you, don't let that pass you by twice. Okay. It's very, very important in this season. And then also It's talking about thinking about things and how they happen and how they occurred in a different lighting. So maybe you and this person had a falling out, or maybe, you was doing this and they was doing that, or vice versa, or whatever, and it just wasn't aligned at the time. Think about the part that you may have played in the demise of the relationship or the friendship. Think about the part that they may have played in the demise of the friendship or a relationship. And kind of think about, was it really that big of a deal? I said this earlier tonight. Sometimes we get into arguments with people and it don't even be what we got in an argument about that ends up breaking up the relationship. It's all this extra shit that comes up when people are mad, that they just say stuff that doesn't matter or hold any weight at the time, and they just talking to be talking. And sometimes people fuck around and hurt your feelings to a point where you're like, oh no, there's no coming back from that. Or sometimes we overreact in what people have said, and it was really not that serious, but we overreacted, so then we ended the relationship for no reason. Whatever it is for you, whatever it was, Spirit says this old energy is coming back to you. Summer may be significant because it does say it's the 6th of summer, so summer may be significant to you. Just stay on the lookout and know that this energy is coming. And it does look like it's going to be a very good love energy for you wherever it comes from. So watch for it, boo. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. All right. And for you, I got the morality card. And as far as love life, you ever hear of chess versus checkers? Sometimes we play chess based on we've been hurt. So we say, next time I'm going to be seeing this coming down the way. And when this come down the way, I'm going to move over here and I'm going to make sure this don't happen and da-da-da-da. Spirit just wants you to trust who you are and what you've learned, and love yourself and know that you can just be regular and just play checkers and don't worry about being hurt, because sometimes when we try to be overprotective of ourselves, it takes us out of the whole that little love feeling, that like freedom and that innocence of just letting things unfold the way they're supposed to. So trust that you have that experience of, if it goes left, you're going to recognize it. So you don't have to be, 3-4 steps ahead of the game, because sometimes when you're too far ahead of the game, it hinders what could be, because now we're too vigilant. We're too ready for, oh, well, this happened before, so I'm going to make sure this never happened again. No, just relax and trust yourself that you've gone to a new space, and that if something is something for you to be aware of or be ahead of, you'll do that when it's necessary. But don't try to, do it to such a heightened degree that you take the love and the innocence out of a situation because you're overly prepared. So just relax, let things happen as they happen. Mm-hmm. You need to be aware. You will be aware. Trust yourself, and but don't do too much. And just kind of like let things unfold how they need to. Trust me, you're in that space where when you need to do stuff, you'll do stuff. But if you try to do stuff too much, then that's going to ruin a relationship. So just, allow yourself to be who you are and let things flow the way that and don't be worried about somebody getting you or somebody getting over you or somebody hurting you. Leave that hurt in the past. Learn what you need to learn from it. Don't be hyper vigilant. Just let it unfold as it needs to, because your intuition and you being more connected now will let you know when your spidey senses need to tingle. It's basically just letting you know, listen to the whispers. And if there's no whispers, then you can be in a nice loving relationship. But don't put those whispers where, based on past experiences. Just relax, ride the wave, and understand that, what? I'm not starting from scratch. I'm starting from experience, but not so much experience that it overshadows every good thing that I could have in my life. Let love flow, and just, know that you're in a better space and that you can pick up signals where there need to be, but don't try to predict that stuff ahead of time. Ashe.
Ashe. And just so you know, this is going to be the King of Swords energy. So this is going to be some this is going to be some royal, straight up to the point energy coming in, child. So Ashe. All right, y'all. So we got where you at, beautiful? We got where's she at? Where's she at? Miss Groovy. Miss Groovy had sent her donation for a skip the line.
All right.
Miss Groovy
Thank you.
for a general reading. She said, okay, so we got you, Miss Groovy. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. So you are up next, child. You done skip the line, honey. All right, so let's get into it. Let's clear some energy out. Thank you guys for who are all in the building. Again, the likes is finally going up, child. Y'all doing it a little bit better while we on live. So y'all not waiting today.
Yeah, make sure if you want a free reading that you have liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel, okay?
Yeah.
Please support. Thank you.
Ashe.
Ashe, Jermaine.
Appreciate you guys for helping the goddesses glow and grow. You guys know we do this each and every Monday, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys hit those bells and also hit the extra notification so that when we go live, you know. You can't just hit subscribe. You got to hit that bell, child. So make sure you hit that. Miss Groovy said, okay, she's in here. Let's do a general read going on for you, beautiful. Let's go ahead. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're going to switch up these decks. Again, we clear some energy out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, child. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I heard that. Ashe. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, child. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you, beautiful. For you, I got the 9 of wind. The 9 of a wind. The 9 of wind. And so when I studied the energy and I was listening to Spirit, this talks about, you know, sometimes we have things that we've been through. So sometimes like fear comes into, like, we scared to really fully live all the way to our potential, or we've been through some things. But it talks about, you know what, those things that you've been through and those people who don't appreciate you, that you might have been stressing over or you still stressing over, that is not your worry any longer. Spirit says, this worry that you have, it's time to let it go. It talks about you and who you are inside of self and who you are, and people that don't appreciate you, they gotta go. Okay, thank you. It says, you know, along the way, whatever this energy is, Spirit keeps telling me, it's almost as if like you got to keep your mind focused on letting certain things go, because they also talk about this is the time to kind of think about recreating self. So they talk about like you reinventing the wheel within inside of yourself. But in order to do that, people that made me feel less than or whatever, or who always want to keep things going and child, hold on. This shit done fell out, child. I wasn't even on this deck. Here we go again. The sharing of yourself. But for you, it's talking about protecting yourself as well. Do not give everybody your energy in this season. I don't give a damn if there's certain friends, you know, when they call you, or there's certain people, family. I don't give a fuck. When they call you and that vibration, just all they do is call. Like, it's time to separate yourself and get this reinventing the wheel together, okay? Because there's going to be changes. Don't worry. They also talk about there's been some things that's been on your plate that you've been stressing about, child. Or you might have been like, I don't know. But, you know, they're going to work out. But they say that if you keep focusing on the worry about them, and it's not going to work the way you want it. But, like, just stop worrying about certain things. Focus on, like, I know it's working for me, and solutions will come to you, okay? So don't need to worry. Release your thoughts, refocus, and just know they say help is on the way, child. Ashe.
Ashe, beautiful. I keep hearing that song in my head, Lord, I want to sing. All right. The dreamer card is what I get for you today, beautiful one. The dreamer card is saying the same thing that Moon is saying. You have to kind of like really start trusting yourself more. Gotta start trusting yourself more. Gotta start trusting your intuition. Gotta start kind of like putting yourself first and taking care of you a little bit better. The dreamer card is saying that sometimes your head is in the clouds. Sometimes you're always dreaming. There's always another idea. There's always another path to take. You may be an air sign or you're rising, or moon may be in an air sign. Okay. So when you dream a lot, right? And you always thinking about like, oh, what's this and oh, what's that? And you're always floating around. That's a lot of great energy, but it's hard for you to actually get things accomplished that way. And then on top of that, you don't want to trust your intuition. You don't want to believe in your magic. You're like, yeah, I could be magical. I might be, or I'm this or that. Or maybe you even portray yourself as I'm this magical being, but there's still some like insecurities inside that you haven't really dealt with yet. This is talking about going on a new adventure, okay? A new chapter of your life. She kind of like following the yellow brick road, okay? Look at her. She is gone. She got a dog. She got a sack. She up this road. She has her spirit animal with her. The birds, the red bird is up there with her. I'm forgetting what the damn red bird is called at this moment. It's a cardinal, right? Yeah. It's a cardinal. And yes, and the cardinals are very spiritual animal, and they're going up this path and they don't know where the fuck they're going, but they know that it's time to move on. It's time to release some people and places and things that no longer serve you, some toxic and negative energy that no longer serves you. And this could also be your own energy. This could be the energy of procrastination. This could be the energy of, not allowing yourself to see your full potential. This could be a lot of different things. So however it resonates to you is wonderful. However, it is time to transition, beautiful. Trust in yourself and know that you are on the right path and just start walking. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. All right, for you, Queen, I got similar energy, Thunderbolt, and that's just reminding you, like for your growth, for your expansion, you have to leave certain people, certain things that are familiar, get into the unfamiliar, leave certain comforts, get into the uncomfortable, and sometimes, that's not a comfortable thing. Everything is shaken up, is agitated. Latin word agitare, to stir it up. That stuff that has settled down to the bottom that you feel like complacent and stagnant, and it may not be the best, but it is where it is, and I'm used to this, and I've been used to it for years. No, Spirit gonna stir it up. When you got a higher calling on your life, God is gonna stir stuff up to move you, because you may not move on your own because you've gotten used to certain things, and it may not be the best thing, but this is something I can put my fingers on, and I know, and I can set my watch to it, and da 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 da. But when there's another calling on your life, and when there's a higher calling, and there's places that you're supposed to go that you're not moving on your own, guess what? God's gonna stir you up. It's gonna be a thunderbolt. It's gonna move you, and it's not gonna feel comfortable because it's like, dang, these are the people, and these are the things, and these are the places. But no, it's time for you to go into a new space. So just remember, as uncomfortable as it may be, try your best to say thank you, because you know that you're going to a different space, and in that different space, that means your growth. In that different space, it means the things that when you were on your knees and you were sad and you were crying, these are the things that you wanted, but you didn't know how to get these things that you wanted. So God and Spirit said, you know what, we got to shake things up, and we got to push her to where she wanted to be, but she didn't know how to get to. So we had to stir up what was already comfortable to her to get her agitated and get her moving and get her into a new space. But always just say thank you, Queen. Always just be in gratitude, because you know and trust that it's for your greater being, for your higher calling. And that when you get into that new space, then you say, ooh, this is what I wanted. I didn't know that this is. I knew this is what I wanted, but I didn't really want to move there on my own. But they're always going to be here to push you. Because sometimes we get to being slow. We need that little cattle prod. But when you get that cattle prod, and sometimes it's sad because it's like, oh, I still like these people. Oh, I still like this space. Oh, this was comfortable. We got to get uncomfortable to get where we need to be. So anytime that they're pushing you, say thank you, that I'm still worthwhile. And I was somebody that you wanted to push into another space. You always be grateful for that. and always know when you're getting pushed and when there's a whole bunch of things that you feel like you don't know, you ain't got nothing to grab onto, return into yourself, meditate, return to spirit, return to your ancestors and thank them and know that they're pushing you to a different space where now you can grow and have a whole different elevation and a whole different getting closer to the goals and the things that you want. But they got to push you. So just know, as uncomfortable as it may be, always be thankful. It may be sad sometimes, but you can say goodbye. Thank you for the people that I used to rock with, but everybody can't go with you where you're trying to go because you're going to a whole new space. So, but be happy and know that there's new beginnings that come with it. And you can always know when there's contrast, when there's sadness, when there's heartache, when you're cutting off the dead ends, guess what? There's new growth. Embrace it. Ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. So I think we are caught up on the skip the line. So let's make sure we get this free list popping so y'all can get in here while tonight, you know, is whatever. So it's 111 praise on my end. That's what I see. So who is on the free list? Let's make sure y'all are here. If not, we're going to keep this thing moving.
All right. Mira and Deanna, if you are here, let me know.
You are so welcome, Ashe, beautiful. Mira. You said Mira. Nervous is good. That means on the other side of that thing, child, is what you want. Okay. Mira and
Miss Mira. Y'all is up. I'm coming home. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I want to say they was both on new YouTube, so. Oh, I'm up here talking to my damn self. Where'd everybody go? All right, Miss Mira, Miss Deanna. If you do not tap in, we're gonna go to the next two people. Miss Candace and Miss P Susu. P Susu or Candace, if you are here.
Oh, okay.
That's her name.
Yeah.
You the one told me.
I know. I was like, make sure you say it the right, child. Okay.
Susu.
Can I get a full reading, Miss Groovy? If you would like a full reading with any of the goddesses, you can go ahead. I'm going ahead and pin the website real quick for you.
I did. I dropped it.
Okay. I didn't come up on my end yet, child.
Oh, I dropped the website for you, beautiful.
There we go. I ain't see it pop up, so I'm gonna pin it in the comment section because I couldn't pin Waters because it's not here on my end just yet, child. But anyway, if you would like, anybody would like to book a reading with the goddesses, you can go to www.energyreadingsbymoonbutterfly.com. There are readings of 30 minutes, an hour. There's classes, there's things up there, there's products. So if you guys want to tap in, go ahead and visit our website, child. All right, so we're gonna keep this thing moving. We have not. You're welcome, Jermaine. We have not heard anything back from the two lovely ladies, Miss Deanna, Miss
4 lovely ladies. I said 4 names and then didn't get no response.
Okay, so keep it moving. Who's next?
So his angel, if you're still here. Veronica, if you are still here. His angel, if you are still here. Veronica, if you are still here. I need y'all to say yes, here, no, go away, something. Say
all
something.
Right, so tap in. So y'all, you see how y'all do when we be on the free reading.
There's like almost 200 people.
But y'all see why
people watching right
said,
now.
I'm here. All right, Miss Angel. I'm his angel. Howell said I'm here.
I think she had a question specifically. Miss Angel, did you have a question? I felt like I thought she did. I don't know for sure. I could be lying. Miss Angel. I don't know. I can't go back, child. But if not, we're going to do this thing general and let spirit do do what they do. So let us know. If not, did you have a specific question, Angel? All right, let's get into it. Let's clear some energy. Y'all know we tapping into she said no, let's do it. Okay. All right, Ashe. So it was not you. So cool. She said, I'll take this spot. I need it now. We're going to keep it moving. It's not 11 yet, so we're going to keep this thing.
Miss Angel said no. She did not have a specific question.
And then there's
that's what I just said. I said, she didn't say no.
Oh.
Yeah, hold on.
And then afterwards there's a racer. I don't know.
No, she said she's still here. She'll take somebody's spot. But we'll keep going and see how we do and who's here and who's not, whatever. All right, so let's keep this thing moving and grooving. Miss Angel, Ashe, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's do this thing, y'all.
Remember, y'all can donate any donation to MoonButterfly 28 and get a reading. Skip the line, okay?
Thank you, Spirit. Ashe.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I wish somebody would skip because I'm in the mood for an ancestor reading.
Child, you missed the ancestor reading, child.
I'm feeling another one out there.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it, child. All right, for you, beautiful. I got the renewal card, Angel, the renewal card, okay? And so when I was listening to Spirit as I was shuffling, it talks about just that. It talks about reviewing decisions in your past because, child, there was some decisions and some people that you knew, like, what the hell was I doing? And you might have had, whatever this is, the Spirit says, you know what? We're using those decisions in this season more as learning lessons, okay, beautiful? They say you're going to go into a new direction, new opportunity, new beginnings, but they keep talking about something about consistency with you, child. I don't know what they mean by that, but there's some consistency needed with your life because it's like you want these changes, you want these things, but they're things within inside of self that we're not being consistent on. But the good part about it is that there is a guardian angel energy kind of rising above. And it talks about like, look, I got you. I'm watching over whatever you got going on, family, friends, whatever that is. But it talks about getting, they want you to be clear on what you want. Like there's some things where you kind of maybe not unsure about whatever this is, but be clear about what you want. And if you want certain things and what's in your life is not aligning with that shit, it's time to cut that thing off, child. It's time to like make things different, okay? So just know that renewal says that I have to renew and release some things, but at the same time, I have some great things coming. Spirit says, know that. And you know what? Remember that people show you who they are through their actions. So there's some people in your life right now, they're showing you the truth through their actions. So believe them, please, child. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe, my Facebook froze, y'all. So if you said something to me on Facebook, I didn't reply. I'm sorry. For you, beautiful, I got balance, which goes toe to toe with what Moon was just saying. There has to be a balance between your work life and your home life. There has to be a balance between your spiritual life and your non-spiritual life. There has to be a balance, okay? Spirit says take your time. You don't have to rush into anything. You don't have to be so eager to get things accomplished or done just to get them out the way. Take your time, okay? Also, it's talking about merging your viewpoints with other people, so your communication may be off. If somebody is telling you, you know, I like this and it looks good on you and this is the color and you like, oh, I hate this color, it doesn't look good. You don't have to get angry that you don't like the color. Take what they're saying for what it is. Let them talk, let them feel heard, and then come back with your comeback. I don't like it, but I'm glad that you like it. Whatever it is. Don't be too aggressive in this season. There's a lot of emotions going on, being in the full moon, being in Leo. And then just this winter, everybody got a lot of shit going on right now. Okay. But with all that shit happening, just make sure your communication is on point, that you are communicating clearly, accurately. You're not talking over people. You're not yelling. We're not giving out that type of energy, nor are we receiving it in the season. We're going to say what we need to say clearly. We're going to let whoever they need to say what they need to say. And at the end of the conversation, we're going to come to a conclusion together. That's all we need to do. It's a conversation. People be just doing the most, okay? When it comes to just simple things like what we're going to eat for dinner. You know, everybody want to yell and it's not that deep. So just make sure that you are staying grounded, you have a clear mind, and that you are kind of getting that balance between work and home, making time for everything, multitasking, and doing what you got to do, okay? Ashe.
Ashe. That damn Tracy child.
I appreciate that. I think all the time. But all right, for you, I got take time to breathe out. And what Spirit has really given me for you is trying to relinquish control. Like, there's just gonna be so many things in life that you just like. If you really just have it too much up in your face, like you ain't breathing right. It's just like, because this is going on. You taking short breaths. You ain't breathing right. Like, just take a step back. And like at some point, it's just got to be like, you know what? Like, this thing is still going on, whether I stress about it or not, whether I stare at it or not, whether I worry about it or not. I just got to take a step back. I just got to breathe out. I just got to let some stuff go. What Spirit is trying to let you know is you cannot control everything. This life is not meant for you to feel like, well, if I can control this thing, if I do this over here, and we can make plans. We can try to do different stuff, but guess what? It's going to go the way it goes. So at some point, you do what you can do, and then the rest of it is like, I got to release it. I got to release the Spirit. I got to release it to Source. I got to release it to Ancestor, whatever. But me focusing on it, getting stressed about it, getting sick about it, staying up about it, what is that doing? It's not really helping anything. Remember to take a step back and just say, you know what? At some point, you have got to trust that however it's going to unfold is how it's going to unfold. And you just got to restore your faith and say, this is for some reason. This is either, this is for my greater good. It's for me to learn something, change something, whatever. But stress is never the answer. It causes disease. It causes whatever. But, get in tune with your breath, meditate, whatever. But just realize you weren't put here to try to control everything. You were put here to know that it's going to go how it goes, and I'm going to be receptive, and I'm going to flow with how it goes. That's it. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, let's keep this last thing going. It's 10:56. I don't see any more skip the lines. Who is the last person that we have coming through? Who is the last person?
We got Veronica, Shermetta, and a dream girl. Whoever answered first, y'all get the last reading. Veronica, Shermetta,
we do have who said
here?
Who is that?
We have that Racer Shears. I'll take that spot. I need it.
Veronica, Shermetta, and Dream Girl.
If not, I can't say her name. I can't find it. Hold on. Here she goes. Racer Shears says she's here. If not, she'll take the spot, child.
Okay. Let's see.
Somebody
you know what? We're going to go ahead and make an executive decision because she commented so fast before. So, Rachel, where you at? You lucky tonight, y'all. Everybody else, if you ain't coming through 5 seconds when we said it, child, we do late. So we're going to go ahead and give the queen. She's also new. I don't remember seeing her on the platform. So let's welcome her in. Yeah. Let's give her a reading, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end the live with this reading, child. So if you guys come in. Hopefully she's still here. If not, it's 10:57. We'll let you watch it on a replay, but you've been in the comment and you said you really need it. So that touched my heart space, child. So let's get into it. All right. So let's get into it. She said, yeah, see, I told y'all.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm talking about. She's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all be waiting. This is the energy I gotta be on. That's why the goddess about to get her reading. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna end the live with Miss Shears, y'all. Let me see what deck we're gonna go to. What deck? What they want her to know. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. They say we're gonna end this thing with the angel deck, child. But thank you guys for all coming in here. If you haven't, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. You can catch us again every Monday, Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're on Facebook, make sure to join our group, MoonButterfly, Water Goddess, Energy Tarot Readers, or whatever it say on there, child. Go to the website. We got Red Tiger. We got Water Goddess. We got readings. We got myself, Moon. We got products. We got spell. We got all kinds of stuff. We are one-stop shop over here, child. Make sure y'all Make
Y'all
sure.
check out all of our website stuff. It's posted all over the place.
Okay, all over, child.
All
Yeah,
over
I'm
the
gonna have a
place.
giveaway soon.
Okay, giveaways coming up soon. Y'all know when the weather start breaking, Sisters Wit Pull usually start doing later night shows. It's something about the winter blues where we be tired. You know, it don't work quite the same for me, child. I know for me anyway. So when it gets warmer, y'all start to see us on here a little bit later, but that's just normal because a lot of the winter blues and all that shit be coming in, child. So all right, let's get it. Miss Shears, let's get it. Ashe.
Let's get it.
Thank you, beautiful Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, well, okay. You know what's so crazy, beautiful? I got the 9 of water for you, right? And so this card talks about wishes do come true, magical times in your life, right? But then when the spirit showed it to me, they said, well, shit, she ain't going through that, child. That's not what it's looking like. But here's where we got to kind of do this thing different. What spirit says is that your belief is gonna be what shows up in your life. They say the hardship that you face, there's been several setbacks, especially via ways of finances or money. But no, in this season, they say wishes do come true. And so if you really sit with yourself and kind of figure out, well, what do I want? How do I want it to look like? If you start breaking some of these things down, then the spirit's going to send them angels around you that say, okay, we got you. But sometimes you sit and focus on fear and doubt and maybe feelings of depression or emotional heavy issues and about, you know what, who loves you? You're going to know they love you because they're going to show you through their actions. And who don't, bye-bye, okay? And think about how you want to feel. So this talks about magical energy, okay? So faith in the universe, faith in the spirit that all is well. So they want you to realize that it's well because you said so. But if you focus on what's not well, guess what? It won't be well. So it's up to you in this season, beautiful. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. I get the Ace of Summer for you, the Ace of Summer. This is talking about a rebirth of an old relationship or the beginning of a new one. This could also be talking about a rebirth of a relationship with self, which is very, very important. A lot of times we'll get a card like this and we'll be looking around like, well, where's my soulmate? And da-da-da-da-da. But what Spirit wasn't talking about was not another person. What Spirit was talking about was your connection with yourself, a rebirth of loving you, a rebirth of trying to give yourself what you need so that it radiates through your pores and the next person is able to see that and reciprocate it because you are energy. So everything that you put out, you get back. So if you have doubts, then you get somebody who doubts you. If you have fears, then you get somebody who feeds off of your fears. If you have insecurities, then you get somebody who gives you more insecurities or plays on your insecurities. But if you radiate love throughout your body, throughout yourself, then you get somebody who radiates love back to you. And that's what you're trying to attract. So regardless if this is a person, a new relationship, a rebirth of an old one, or a relationship with self, Spirit says that it's coming, and it's going to be an awakening for you. It's going to be an awakening. It's going to be a new transition, and it's going to really change your life the way you go about doing this. And Spirit wants you to really open your heart to love, because it's one thing to say, oh yeah, I love somebody, or oh yeah, they love me, or whatever, or I love myself. Of course I love myself. I had a client the other day, she said, well, of course I love myself, water. I said, well, why you say it like that? Because we don't always love ourselves. It's not just like a given. It's not like, oh yeah, well, I breathe air, or, you know, I drink water every day. It's not that easy. Loving yourself is a deep, 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 deep thing. And it goes like, it goes forever. How your blood flows through your veins is, that's how you're supposed to love yourself. And there's not many people, myself included, a lot of people I know, who love themselves like the blood that flows through their veins. But that's the journey, trying to get there, trying to heal all of those past hurts and the toxic shit, and trying to get rid of all of that so we can love ourselves to that point. So what Spirit wants you to do is just try. They're going to take care of all the rest. They're going to take care of all of the tears, all of the pain, all of the sweat, all of the blood. They're going to take care of all of that for you. But you got to try. If you don't put in any effort, you're going to be sitting back in the same spot with the same people in different situations. It'd be the same people in different bodies in different situations, but the same freaking scenario. And you like, well, damn, I got rid of that guy. I got rid of that girl. I don't hang out with these people anymore. I changed this, I changed that. And yeah, okay, maybe it's a little elevation, but it wasn't what spirit was telling you to do. So now you sitting in the same spot, got a different motherfucker in front of you. And this is deja vu because I already been through this. I already did this. I didn't understand the assignment the first time, but this time you're going to get it right because this time you're going to love on you a little bit better. And it's also talking about awakening of your psychic abilities. It says you are very gifted, you are very intuitive, and that you have some abilities that you need to tap into. I would recommend getting a spiritual mentor or studying with like an apprenticeship, studying your spiritual gifts, kind of learning them. But the best way to do it is practice, practice, practice. So if you ain't practicing and you're not listening, you're not going to be able to figure out what's going on, and it's going to be very confusing for you. So there's all kinds of mentorship programs. We have some on our website. Check it out. But I encourage you to get that knowledge and to start loving ourselves. Okay, sis? Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. All right, for you, Queen, I got moderation. And Spirit is just saying, now is the time for you to make sure that you're doing your healing. And because you are a great manifester, to acknowledge the emotions that you're feeling and acknowledge that the actions that you take based on emotion. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling down, be aware of the things that you do when you're feeling that way, and make sure that they are not something that takes you on a downward spiral. Spirit is pretty nurturing, pretty forgiving, but they always kind of want us to stay in a moderate mode. So, be aware of when, okay, I'm not feeling so great about myself. Now I'm doing a lot of negative self-talk, or maybe I'm overindulging in something that I know is not good for me. And just be aware. Just be aware of how much you're loved, and just be aware of, if I can kind of stop that momentum early, maybe then I'm not doing this, and this. And then the next day I'm like, oh, dang, I wish I hadn't let it go this far or whatever, So just remember, like, everything that you're going through is temporary. You can kind of, just as you can talk yourself into feeling worse, you can talk yourself into feeling better. There's different classes, whatever, but make sure to work on keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself knowing that, I may have this problem ahead of me right now, but this is not forever. This is a temporary thing, no matter how bad it is. And let me make sure to have stuff in place that is positive, that's going to elevate me, not stuff that's going to take me down into a lower vibration. Spirit loves you, and just make sure that, you're aware of, if I'm doing these things repeatedly, is it really helping me or is it really hurting me? Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you so much, Rosa, for coming in and joining us. Yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys. We're going to end this thing off. Water's up here eating, child. I'm getting hungry. Again, I told y'all, when it started getting warmer, the goddesses will be out, popping out, doing after hours. In the winter, no, we don't do that, child. So anyway.
Look, y'all, my blood sugar low. I'm sorry, y'all.
I love y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I'm the MoonButterfly Goddess. I'm checking out. See y'all again we'll be at Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good night, y'all.
I'm the Water Goddess. Good night. Good night.
The Red Tiger Goddess. I appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Good night, y'all. We love y'all. Good night.
Bye, Ty.